And Lisa, it was a long, intense day in court as the victims and their families came face to face with the two men accused of holding them in those shipping containers and brutally assaulting them. Both Davaun Jackson and Isaiah Rogers Keeney claim they're innocent. In a red jumpsuit, 29-year-old Davaun Jackson was walked into district court in Smithfield Township, set to answer a slew of charges, including rape, kidnapping, and robbery.
I tell you this, that I am innocent, and I will prove that I'm innocent.
Newswatch 16 asked Jackson what his message was to the victims as he was heading into the hearing. This is what he had to say.
Please, tell them the actual story.
Jackson's alleged accomplice, 19-year-old Isaiah Rogers Keeney of Middletown, also appearing in court. Both men face charges in connection with holding 4 women in shipping containers located at a former airfield near East Stroudsburg. Investigators say that is where Jackson bound the victims with rope, raped 2 of the women, and threatened to kill them. The youngest victim is just 17 years old. Police say 2 of the women witnessed a shooting in Wilkes-Barre. According to court paperwork, Jackson and Rogers Keeney brought the women back to Monroe-County in an effort to silence them.
I will prove that I'm innocent. I'm sorry that what has been put out there is not the truth. There is more information that has not been put out there.
In court, the day got off to a heated start. Family members of the victims lashed out at Jackson as he was walked to the courtroom. Once inside, he claimed to have been injured. An ambulance was called and Jackson was evaluated but remained in court. Shortly after, another altercation broke out among family members of Rogers Keeney and the victims' families. After a brief delay, the preliminary hearing resumed. 3 of the 4 victims eventually testifying, detailing the alleged kidnapping and assaults for the judge. A lawyer for Rogers Keeney spoke after the hearing.
That my client feels horrible about what happened to these girls, and he was not a part of it. And I believe that justice will be served in the end.
Now, media was not allowed inside the courtroom during that testimony, so it's really not clear right now what exactly the victims told the judge, but the judge did decide charges against both of the men will go on to trial, but so far a trial date has not been set. Emily Kress, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Monroe County.
Emily, thank you for that report.